How much sleep did you get last night?
I don't know, 4 hours?
Have you eaten? James Mason called. He wants to have a chat with us. Today.
I assume it's about getting private security.
Yeah, I think he wants to talk. Probably going to be about postponing our next policy as well.
Or maybe that's not such a bad thing. It didn't go so well for us last time, did it?
Hey, Charles, look at me. We did nothing wrong, okay?
It feels wrong. And it's also obviously unsafe given the social climate right now.
We did everything we could under the circumstances. Look, let's just meet with James and we'll sort this out. We'll get through this. Let's leave in half an hour. Shower, please.
Charles? Andrea.
Secretary?
I hope you two have been staying safe.
We have.
How's the Nest policy coming along?
Slowly.
The focus of today is to give you the tools you need to have it finished by next week.
Well, I don't know about that.
I know you're under a lot of pressure. We all are. And that's the reason why I need you to get this done. Fast.
Good morning. Andrea and Charles, correct?
Yes.
Harrison.
Stacey, nice to meet you.
What is this?
This is the HHSP.
Human History Simulation Program.
What does it do?
In its simplest term, it's been programmed to process documentation and historical events, and then convert that into data to create a simulation of that event.
It was developed in the US by the FBI in an attempt to offer a peaceful solution for the Civil War.
But the states are still in a civil war. In fact, it's only gotten worse.
Oh, this is the first model of the program. It's not perfect, but it offers hope.
I assure you that we have updated our database. We've removed all coding errors and improved safety measures.
So you're putting us in there?
Who better than the state's best lawyers and writers of policy?
What do you expect us to find?
Peace. If it's possible.
Can you give us a moment, please? I don't like this.
Why not?
It doesn't feel safe. We could research this stuff ourselves at home.
We've been doing that for months. We might find something we missed. Charles, we're running out of time.
In signing these documents, you're agreeing to the terms and conditions of the use of Human History Simulation Program. Today, you are spectating Catalogue Compilation 7, The Greatest Conflicts in Human History. The HHSP apps installed on your phones will tell you the time and place the program has sent you. All accents will be translated into Australian English. You cannot be harmed in the program. However, your brain may perceive the event to be real and react accordingly. If you wish to exit the program, you press the red cross icon. If you wish to skip, the skip icon. Enjoy.
Gaius?
Marcus?
Step aside. I must go to Caesar.
I cannot let you go any further, Marcus.
So you too are a conspirator of this plot to kill Caesar.
Caesar has amassed far too much power. He holds position of dictator and consul. The Republic exists to prevent tyranny.
Caesar has strengthened Rome. The people and his army are loyal to him. His death will bring war and bloodshed.
Rome's last dictator Sulla executed thousands. Without the Republic, we would be at the mercy of the warlord Caesar.
Brace yourself, Gaius. I shall return with Caesar's army, and I will not be merciful.
Are we bad people, Louis?
Perhaps if you did not boast your garments and jewelry whilst the nation was starving, they would not have grown so envious.
I don't know what they could expect. We can't all be nobles. We never chose to be born to royal families. We are not all meant for power. We are not all meant for greatness. There will always be leaders. There will always be followers. Otherwise, there's just chaos and violence.
The morality of the wealthy and powerful are always held to a higher standard, for the poor are held to the whims of their decisions. We enforce the law to the interests of the powerful. We chose conflict over the needs of our people.
God's mercy is my only desire.
Those who give to the poor will lack nothing, but those who hide their faces from them will have many curses.
You slaughtered your cattle, destroyed your plows, and then you run? You defy your state and protector.
You are not our protector.
Your resistance is wasted.
The state will seize the means of production, one way or another.
Without the gulags, you'll have no production. You bring famine to Russia.
The villages will be collectivized. They will inherit your land. The name Kulak, forgotten.
They do not know how to farm these lands. Lenin knew this. He would be humiliated if he could see you now.
Sergeant, we have to retreat.
Negative. We hold our ground.
They've been slaughtering us for days.
Private, I give you an order.
Can't you see it? It's been the same thing over and over again. We can't win. We will never win.
Have you got anyone at home, Private?
I have no one.
What's her name?
I have no one.
What's her name, Private?
Jessica.
Jessica. We're doing this for Jessica, for your family, for your friends back home. Because on the other side of the world, there are Nazis, evil people, dictators. And if we win, or if we die, they'll still be evil people. But us doing this is Jessica's only chance for a better life. Do you understand me, Private?
Yes, Sergeant.
We hold our ground.
Dear Congressman, I'm writing in response to the government official warnings I have received in regards to my recent activist activities. Out of due respect, I am well within my rights to protest the U.S. government's involvement in the Vietnam War. I am well within my civil rights to support parties who wish to implement economic socialism in the United States. I am well within my civil rights to continue advancing the right and freedom of my people. And I will continue to do so. Where possible, I wish only integrity and just conduct from my opponents, as violence would only breed more violence. We can agree that is a common goal. Regards, Martin Luther King, Jr.
Told you. Congressman also gave me this. He wants it pinned on James Earl Grey, that thug.
I'll call the Bureau.
Will you now?
What's that supposed to mean?
So we're just supposed to confirm the assassination of an American citizen and a civil rights activist, just like that?
We gave Mr. King every chance to comply peacefully,
and he refused peacefully. You know he's right. If we respond with violence, we risk civil disturbance.
Mr. King may speak from his heart, but his ideas are potentially dangerous. We are already at war overseas. We can't also be at war on the home front.
Freedom built on blood-soaked soil, isn't it?
As your friend, I'll pretend this conversation never occurred. As your colleague, I advise you never to voice these views ever again.
What? December 11? No. That can't be right.
Charles, they're here. We need to leave now.
No,
What? Charles!
it's pointless. War, conquered, oppressed, revolution, war. We're just doomed to repeat this cycle.
Charles, please!
Human behaviour on a societal scale will always feed this cycle. Andrea. No war. No peace.
Don't touch me!
Harrison, get the first aid kit now!
What the hell is going on?
The channel didn't finish. The simulation's trying to predict an event.
What do you mean it's trying to predict an event? Did you learn anything?
We have learnt nothing.
Dare you! You know what's going to happen if you just stand there!
Our life's work has no resolution, Andrea.
We'll talk about this later. We need to leave.
Can't live on the run. They'll find us eventually. We need an answer.
There is no answer, no solution, no objective truth to how society should exist. Life created us to survive and reproduce, nothing else. Peace was never part of the equation. We will suffer, all of us, everyone of every race, every gender, every class. Eventually, we all suffer. But we can't avoid it, so we won't run. We will empower ourselves and empower others to triumph over it. We don't have to do this alone. We will never be saviors, but we can be warriors.